Welcome YouTube fans to another unboxing video. Today we have our hand on the Studio 6.0 HD from Blue, based in Miami, Florida, and we are extremely excited to see what this puppy has to offer. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now first thing you see is the box itself, and of course the design, as always, very vivid, very captivating. On the front, we have the screen, showing some of the vivid color that the HD screen can offer. On the side right here, we have Studio 6.0 HD, okay, Blue, and of course we have the specs on the side, okay, which we'll touch upon later. And on the back, we can see that this phone comes in two colors, white and black. Okay, so let's get to this and open and see what this phone has to offer. So let me just pop this out. All right, so here we go. So as you can see, once we open, the first thing obviously is the phone itself and the packaging. Then we have, let's check out some of the accessories on the inside. Now, first things first is we see that it does come with a complimentary silicone case. We got a frosted finish on the back and a clear on the side. It feels really sturdy, typical of Blue accessory, that are in box, very nice and durable. Next, we have a screen protector. Again, another accessory that Blue offers in box. Of course, you take it out, put it on your screen, and it'll prevent scratches and minor abrasion. So that's another great addition. Next, we have what appears to be a USB cable, micro USB to a regular USB. Okay, here we go. Okay, nice little touch. Then we have the headsets. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what these have to offer. As you can see, 3.5 millimeter headsets, flat cable with really comfortable earbuds, and of course you have a selection of different sizes that it comes with in box. So for those of us that have bigger or smaller ear canals, these will work just fine. Okay, so that's a great little accessory to have in box. Here we go. Let me throw this to the side. Then we have a nice and clean looking DC jack. As you can see right here, very clean. Okay, Blue USB port, and of course a regular DC jack with some of the certification list on the back. Very nice. Next we have the micro SIM insert. Okay, so I'm sure you guys could read that. And of course finally we have the user manual that everybody reads, I suppose. Great. All right, so without further ado, let's put all these accessories back into the box and check out the main star of this video, which is obviously the phone itself. Okay. Put this away. By the way, I must say, the gift box in itself has a really nice sturdy feel to it, very solid. Okay. Again, for packaging, for transportation, I'm sure all the good stuff inside are well protected. So without further ado, let's take a look at the phone itself. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. 6-inch massive HD display right here. The phone feels really sturdy, no creaking, nothing. And of course, the design is very clean, very elegant, if you will. Nothing that's, shouldn't be there. You have rocker volume to the side, power button on the other side. A very nice chrome finish on the middle housing, okay, and of course UV glossy finishing on the back cover and also the front frame. So like I said, this phone does have a very impressive spec along with its 6.0-inch HD screen. And of course, the first thing is the processor, which is a 1.3 gigahertz quad core, teamed up with 4 GB of internal memory and 1 GB of RAM. So, for those of us that use it on a daily basis, multitasking, sufficient amount of power and memory to, breeze through just about, multiple apps and, gaming and video and whatnot. Now, another thing is obviously the screen itself, okay, which we'll take a look at in a bit. It is a 6-inch HD display offering 720 by 1280 resolution. It also comes with OGS, which is the blue next lens technology, and of course the IPS, which is blue infinite view technology, which you can basically see at every angle without any shadow spots. And of course OGS is that on glass structure, which basically offers a very thin and very clear display area, which I'll show you in a second. Android 4.2 Jelly Bean and 4G connection speed. To round it off, we have a 8 megapixel autofocus camera on the rear, the main one, and a 2 megapixel in the front. Okay, so again, a very well built and spec'd out handset. So let's take a look at the screen itself. Here we go. All right, so as you can see, the battery is actually built in, okay? So that's why you didn't see me show you in the accessory lineup. It is a built-in battery, and as you can see, there is warning label and of course the IEMI label right here to show you that it is built in, and don't mess with it, because of course you're gonna hurt yourself, or better yet, the phone will be damaged if you try to do anything to it. So again, built in. Right here we have two dual SIM insert, and of course a memory expansion slot right here, a micro SD card, up to 32 gigabyte external memory input. Okay, so very well built. As you can see, everything's nice and clean. Okay, no unnecessary crevices or holes or whatnot. A very solid build indeed. Now, before we turn it on, I would also like to show you the sleeve that it came with and how well it fits. Okay, so why don't we pop that on? And as you can see, I mean, it was a cakewalk. I mean, inside box silicone case that it came with fits perfect with the phone, obviously. Again, the feel of it is great. I mean, you can feel each button really responsive, if you will. You can hear the clicking, and of course on the power button right here also. All the IOs on the top are well matched, for insert of the plugging, and of course, you have the microphone hole on the bottom right here. On the back, as you can see, it offers a very clean frosted finish on it. The camera hole right here actually, aligned pretty well. So all in all, a very well-developed silicone case. So with that said, we're gonna go ahead and turn this device on and see what it can do inside. All right, so with this device booted on, as you can see, it is a 6-inch HD resolution, and tilting it, there's no shadow or anything of that nature due to the IPS. And of course, the visual is really stunning live right here. I'm sure the video is offering just as good, but to see it live is actually very captivating. Each of the icons, the specs and everything on it is very crisp. Okay, so why don't we go and see what it also has to offer. And of course, with Android 4.2, it offers all the Google and all the standard icons and apps. We can go ahead and change the wallpaper. Here we go, let's try this one. Now, as you can see, I mean, it is just stunning. I mean, the vividness of the screen is, a word can describe. So again, very, very impressive screen that this 6-inch has to offer. For those of us that, love to watch a video or stream video or look at pictures and stuff like this, again, it is just super high-end crisp resolution. All right, so with that said, this is pretty much the Studio 6.0 HD. Very well built, very nice 6-inch HD display screen. Please like our video and come back, because we will make a comparison video next. Subscribe to our page, and we very much look forward for you to join us again in our next video. Thank you.